Okay, yeah. So tonight I walked out of the house. I had to get something out of the car, and I found myself talking to a lady from across the road and a gentleman down the street, and two dogs, and we was having this conversation. And we're just talking about life and experiences, and just the problems that everybody thinks happening in the world, and how we can sort of like try and control our space, and try and just do what we can to make a difference. And I don't think it's about saving the world, because you will never save the world from everything that's bad, because there's a lot of bad stuff happening, but all we hear is the negative stuff. So if we start with us, then we can create positive stuff. And we were just saying that in life you go through all these experiences and these good and bad situations, and they might not always be bad, and there might be some really good times. And this conversation was real deep thought, and it really struck a chord with me. And we were talking, and I said that life will throw some lessons at you, but it's how you think about the situations. Every action you come across will be affected by the way you believe and your emotions and the way you react to that, and it creates a consequence. And that's a consequence whether it's in a good or bad way. And we was talking around and talking about things and just being real, and it was a good conversation. I really liked it. And we were talking that in life, if you can help someone, it goes a lot further than just shooting someone down or giving them a hard time and making them suffer for whatever reason that be, because there's too much of that. And it's not until you get older that you realise that really all people want to do is be accepted. And when you accept someone, it all boils down to just your core conditions. Just being real, being the person you are with your experiences and your knowledge. Don't judge anyone, but at the same time, try and get someone and try and get to know their situation rather than saying I understand. Because you're never going to understand someone's situation until you're placed in their soul and shoes. So nobody's ever going to understand you. People are just going to get you and they're going to give you good energy. But people know when you've got good intentions and bad intentions. And I was just saying, life throws some bad stuff at you, some good stuff, and you need to just enjoy things sometimes. And it's about learning to be a better person, thinking for yourself, and using your knowledge, no matter where that comes from, whether it's, a book, or whether it's, if the book's from somewhere else, it doesn't matter where it comes from, as long as that book is used to good intentions. So what we were talking about is that I've had bad experiences, and I try and learn so I can help people think more for themselves. If they deserve my help, then they'll get some form of help. We can read someone. If someone's got good intentions, they've got good intentions. If someone's got bad intentions, you'll figure it out. But we're always giving off data and different ideas, and we're feeding off ideas, and we just go through life, and that's how it shapes you and helps you evolve and grow and reach your full potential. And what we're saying is that all your good experiences and your bad experiences will shape you. And you see your friends and family and friends from wherever they are, and they might suffer and struggle from time to time. But these kids that are growing up now, we need to, try and help them think for themselves, encourage them to take on challenges, go to the places that will shape them and make them, stronger, thoughtful, more, tougher and resilient people. And just because somebody in the family or whoever's around them's, you know, got stuff to deal with, it doesn't mean that kid has to have something to deal with, you know. So you need to give the kids better chances, better opportunities, and you need to help them think for themselves, you know. As long as that's good thinking, that's what it's all about. And it's not about, you know, thinking because someone else tells you to think that way. It's about thinking because you see why it is what it is. And you've got to help people see it for what it is and let them see it for how they want to see it. But be mindful that, you know, as long as your intentions are good, then we can learn to, you know, help kids growing up and help them flourish and grow and self-actualize and reach their full potential. So, you know, learn to think for yourself and give people a chance to make better choices. And that's what it's all about. I'm out tonight.